Well, if you're a pet owner, you know the importance of getting your dog or cat vaccinated, but are you really aware of the risks if you don't? Lyme disease and heartworm are two big culprits when it comes to animals getting sick. So in today's Find a Friend segment, sponsored by Rascal Animal Hospital, Dr. Michelle Gonzalez is giving us some incentive to focus on our animals' health. So good to see you, Dr. G.
Good to see you too, Rowan.
All right, you got a cute guy with you today up for adoption. Who are we looking at?
This is Charlie, and he's a little bit shy.
But
he is so sweet, yes. He's only 11 months, wire-haired terrier mix. And the story with him is that the people that had him couldn't, somebody got sick and they couldn't take care of him. So then he ended up with our friends at Dash Rescue. So they are trying to find him a great home.
So he seems, though, like he's very calm. So would he be good in a lot of different homes?
I think probably a home that is going to be a little bit more quiet. And he's new to the rescue, so this may be just him trying to get used to his environment. He may end up being a really super playful pup, so somebody that's going to give him time to acclimate and see who he really is.
Okay, so he is with DashAnimalRescue.com. Go to the website to adopt him. All right, today we're focusing on a couple of issues that are really big, especially when it's kind of getting into that spring season. So let's start with heartworm.
Yes.
First of all, does every animal get this? Do they all have it? What is it?
So dogs can get, are the more common breed that, or species that gets it. Cats can get it as well. And we actually ran a survey at our office to try to determine how much people know about these diseases. And a lot of people think that heartworms are transmitted by poop. And I think it's because of the word worm, and when they tell you come bring your pet to the vet visit, bring in a stool sample, and heartworms are actually transmitted by mosquitoes. So every dog literally is potentially exposed. Even indoor-only dogs, a mosquito can get inside of your house through an open door or an open window or something like that, and that is how they get it.
And it's pretty common in the U.S., in Ohio. You have a map that kind of shows you where it hits, and obviously other states is a little more effective, but it's still a moderate risk here in Ohio, right?
Absolutely, and the map is from capcvet.org, which is it's a place that they gather all the parasite information throughout the U.S., and then you can look by state and you can look by county. So that's only the ones that have been reported. There are so many dogs that are not taken to the vet or not tested, so we don't really know what the actual numbers are, but the actual tested ones in Ohio is over 200 just this year alone.
How do you treat it or prevent it?
So the best way to prevent it is with the monthly heartworm pills, and then medications that can help, like the Vectra 3D that is a repellent for mosquitoes. And then if they get it, there's a couple of different treatments depending on the age of the pet and how sick they are. And they can get really expensive. So prevention, definitely the way to go.
All right, the other issue we're going to talk about is Lyme disease, and that's caused by ticks, right?
Correct. And most people do know about Lyme disease because it is a disease that affects people. So people know about the deer ticks transmitting the Lyme disease, but it is a very debilitating condition for both them and for us. So there is a vaccine that is available to help prevent the disease in them. Indirectly, by preventing it on them, we kind of prevent it on us as well.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. And a map up there as well showing that it is common in Ohio. So
Absolutely.
we need to be aware of this.
Absolutely, and it's not a vaccine that wasn't recommended much because Lyme disease used to be an eastern disease. Usually it started in Lyme, Connecticut, and we didn't see it much in Ohio. And then same as with heartworm, there's been over 200 cases diagnosed in Ohio in dogs.
And what does Lyme do to an animal? Because it can wreak havoc on a person.
Absolutely, it's very similar. It causes really bad arthritis, really bad joint pain, fevers. So it can cause a lot of problems, and especially when older dogs get it, people start thinking, oh, it's just older, so it doesn't want to get around because it's arthritis or whatever. And some of these dogs may actually have one of these tick diseases.
All right, you're offering great deals for all the stuff to help people get their animals healthy.
Yeah, so since the month of April is Heartworm and Lyme Prevention Awareness Month, what we are doing is offering to people to get Lyme disease. If it's the first time, they're going to get a free booster 3 to 4 weeks later, which is a really big discount for them. And then individuals that are getting the trifexis or the Vectra and Interceptor combination to prevent heartworm disease and ticks will get discounts off the cost of the test. So because it's important, we don't want to just put them on medication on prevention without knowing if they already have it. So the test is super important as well.
All right, Dr. G, again, Charlie-Animalrescue.com if you want that cute little face to be in your home. Thank you.
Thanks.